Cek cek 1 2 3 cek cek. Cek cek 1 2 3 cek cek. Oke, selamat malam semuanya, balik lagi sama gua Farhan di channel PlaywithFarhan dan kita akan lanjutkan WWE SVR 2006. So welcome buat teman-teman yang nonton live and replay. Kita akan lanjutkan WWE SVR 2006 ini guys ya, let's go. Halo juga Khairul Anam, welcome. Welcome. Ya juga. OneDrive apa sih OneDrive ini? Turn on window backup, bodoh amat. Summon Yudi. Gak bukan nongol si Yudi malam. Gua pengen nanya guys, suara gua kecil apa pas nih guys? Takutnya suka error. Jangan sampai scam. Wih, setia hati gue. Iya, Anam. Jangan kayak si Raya ya. Jangan kayak si Raya guys. Penonton setia tapi jarang mampir. Kan gameplay emang. Season mode continue. Gas bro. Gas bro. Udah cukup.
The WWE Legends World Tour continues this week, down under in Melbourne, Australia. And Taz, here comes none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So this is a little WWE Legends Tour? Is that right? The greatest superstars of all time under one roof? But Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't even on the card. You think you can have a Legends Tour without Stone Cold Steve Austin? Hell, there ain't never been a bigger WWE superstar than me. So if y'all want to see Stone Cold on this damn show, give me a hell yeah.
Give me hell yeah.
Well, there you have it. So Jimmy Hart, you scrawny little pencil-neck bastard, I suggest you put on your cheap sunglasses and your little zoot suit and bring your 98-pound ass down to this ring before Stone Cold comes back here and sticks that damn megaphone so far up your ass, they'll be able to hear your silent but deadlies in the back row.
Here comes Jimmy Hart, and he does not look pleased to see Austin here tonight.
Brilliant observation, Lady Lips. This is 2 weeks in a row Austin has taken over the show. And not for nothing, something's got to give one way or another.
Look, Austin, it's true, you might be one of the greatest superstars of all time. But your actions last week are exactly the sort of thing I wanted to avoid. I mean, let's face it, Daddy-O, you're not the easiest guy to keep under control. I watched you put Vince McMahon through hell and back in the day, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you do the same to me. Now, despite not being formally invited, you managed to interfere anyway. And the fact is, I simply can't let you do that anymore. So we can do this the easy way, where you can just leave the ring and don't come back. Or we can do this the hard way.
Coba Lem, si Vincent main gamenya Lem.
Hell, Jimmy, you know the Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't never done nothing the easy way in his whole damn life.
Kira-kira si Vincent main gamenya kok enggak Lem? Then I guess I've got no choice but to call in the big guns.
It's GOPAY.
Whoa. Hold on a second. Before
Why don't you hold on just one damn second, you mealy-mouthed bastard? This is what you call the big guns?
No, that's not who I was talking about. Get back to the locker room and stay there.
Pada game WWE kan ada unsur
Look, I joined this tour to face WWE legends in the ring, not to sit on the sidelines and watch them beat the hell out of each other. Jimmy, if you're gonna up the ante,
orang
I
game
want
WWE
in.
juga ada unsur
That's just fine
RP-nya
for the
tuh.
mouth of the South.
Naked overall apa?
I've got a couple of special surprises I've been saving for something like this. We'll see you two in the ring for a tag team match later tonight.
Well, normally Stone Cold don't like surprises, but now that you mention it, here's one for you.
Yang pakai semata. Kayak si Yudi.
It looks as if Jimmy Hart wasn't surprised after
Wah,
all.
para
Not for
kamu
nothing.
pada
After last
anak.
week, he'd have to have a case of amnesia. Not to be ready for that one.
It don't matter who you bring to this damn ring. There ain't never gonna be a legend as big as me. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Oke, let's go. Yudi kabur ya elah. Bisa aja kamu Hero Anam. Bisa aja kamu. Oke, kita tag team match guys lawan ini guys. Lawan Hulk Hogan, The Rock. Oke, gas. Gas. Summon Katuwir. Kayaknya nggak bakal nongol si Yudi. Mungkin. Coba lihat.
Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas,
Mas naik.
weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Siap. Dia oposor nongol pas gua mata. Iya, ada yang aneh ya. Episode ada yang aneh coy.
You think you know me?
Here comes Let Out Superstar Ace.
If you smell... Oh my God! It's The
Here's
Rock!
some
The
Batu.
People's Champ is one of Jimmy Hart's surprise legends, and he returns to action right here tonight.
Lawan Batu guys sama Jimmy Hart. Kan ditengahkan dia.
It's Hulk Hogan! Hulk Hogan is here! He and Jimmy Hart go back years, but I never expected to see Hogan here tonight.
Hulkamania is running.
Kita lawan WWE Legend cuy. Hulk Hogan sama The Rock. Sama Batu. Oke, and here we go. Kita melawan The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Kita bersama Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me hell yeah. And here we go my friend. Come on. Emang si Om apa sih lem? Sore tuh. Lihat gua.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is
Ref
where things
is
start
knocked
getting a
out.
little interesting, Cole.
Das Automic Drop coy, gile.
Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've
Sip,
sacrificed
game
so
on,
much to
baru
get here,
Hulk Hogan,
Taz. I don't
cut
think they
guys.
can allow that thought to enter their heads.
Oke, Edge
I
on the
think we're
top
about to
rope.
see a high-risk
Langsung
move from the
sikat abis
top
guys.
rope.
Langsung.
Oh no, the referee is
Ngapain
down.
nobar
What's
orang
going to
settingan
happen now?
lem?
Anything and
Guna,
everything, Cole. No ref means no rules.
Ngapain nobar
That
orang
reversal
settingan
might
lem?
stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Siap. Nice, temen Batu, sini drop.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he
Bang,
can.
berapa?
Hey,
Tuh,
no, that's
aku
not
dibilang
gonna make
game
it
dulu.
popular, but you gotta do whatever it takes to win.
Karena mungkin banyak bug kayaknya. Pero 6. Acir, gila men.
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so
Come on,
far.
Edge.
Well,
Come on,
Taz,
Edge. Come on,
it's
Edge.
not ballet, you know.
Sip.
Oh, really, Cole? Jake, here
Gua
I
yakin
was
si
wondering what
Yudi bakalan
happened to
nangis
the
tuh.
pointy-toed shoes and the
Gua
frilly
tuh.
little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go
Jadi
check
itu
the
The
closet.
Rock. Gue yakin si ini bakal mewek tuh. Udah pensi. Sikat guys, come on.
I'll tell you,
Langsung
anyone who thinks this
kita
business is a piece of
post
cake,
lem.
they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against
Okay,
them.
here comes
These
Stone
are
Cold Steve
trained WWE
Austin.
professionals.
The best rivalry. Weh. Gua kira pakai Stone Cold lo guys. Enggak
What a
loh.
reversal.
Gua kira pakai Stone Cold gua coy. Enggak ternyata.
Edge is such a
Come on
jerk.
sih.
I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of this. What a counter that was!
Ampun. Oke. Let's
We've
go,
seen
let's
an
go, come
excellent
on.
match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither,
Si Chaka nggak
partner.
mau
This one's got
cuy.
rematch written all over it.
Si Chaka mau nongol loh, Lem. Tumben tuh, Chaka tuh.
I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants. And that's what I like about this guy.
That's funny, because that's exactly what I...
There's the tag. Nice teamwork.
Here's come Edge. Aduh.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Sekali guys, come on. Sip. Kita tornado DDT by Edge.
These superstars are so unpredictable.
Reversal low
I'm having a
blow.
hard time figuring out what a textbook reversal.
Not
Can he
running
follow?
bulldog by Edge. Kita stamina. Aduh.
Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta
Yep,
start getting
what?
sturdy at refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to
Loud
happen
test
all the
test.
time.
Come on. Sip.
And there's the
Kita
reversal.
suplex. Astaga naga. Gua begit.
Edge is so
Come on,
quick
come on,
and
Edge.
so deadly. You can't take your eyes off him for 1 second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that, Cole. Like I always
Apa-apa,
say,
gua nggak
if you ain't
muncul
cheating,
live.
you ain't trying.
Ya mungkin sibuk kali Lem.
The tag is
Pagi
made.
tuh. Mungkin sibuk dia. Di lu dong nggak Lem
I don't
si
think
itu
anyone
Lem.
in this
Pas
match-
lu live
There's the
inian.
reversal, Cole.
Apa sih?
Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys. Talk.
Deki kocak sumpah nggak jelas. Ganggu wasnya coy. Nggak jelas loh. Tiba-tiba Deki cuy. Maksud gua tuh mau ngelepasin cuma ke mukul lagi. Oke, Battle Royale 6 man Battle Royale, oke. Lawan Legend semua coy, gila. Lawan Legend semua coy. Si Edge, Adam Copeland. Let's go guys.
You think you know?
Greetings from Tokyo, Japan, the land of the rising sun. And what a main event we've got here for the
On
second to
this
last
day,
show of the
I see
WWE Legends
clearly
World Tour. A special
Everything has
six-man
come to
Legends.
life, but don't. Battle Royale coy. Cobaan si Edge tuh lawan pegulat-pegulat Twin. Lawan Bret Hart, Stone Cold, siapa lagi guys? Rock lagi ya?
If you
Ya
smell.
kan? Lawan Bret Hart, Stone Cold, The Rock, Mankind ya?
And the opponent
Ya Mankind
from
cuy.
Long Island, New York.
Lawan Hulk Hogan lagi. Akankah ini terjadi gimmick The Legend Killer guys? Apakah ini muncullah gimmick The Legend Killer? Oke lah, kita akan battle royale guys melawan pegulat-pegulat Legend. And here we go.
It's like he read his opponent's
Oke
mind.
Edge langsung sikat abis guys.
And here's
Oh
the
bisa
pin.
ngepin, I see bisa ngepin coy.
Yes, that was an incredible move.
Bukan masuk ke PA,
The referee
Edge.
is down,
Oh.
and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be
Lagi
awfully
itu.
fragile.
Bukan masuk juga PA, ya Allah Edge.
I can't
Sumpah Edge ya.
Whoops! There goes the referee.
Oh man! And now there's no one to keep order in
this matchup.
All's fair in
Kan
love and
gitu,
war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
astagfirullahaladzim.
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the
Sip.
referee gets up from that.
Kita totedo DDT by United Art Superstar
been reversed.
Edge. Come on. Step
And there's the
habis.
cover.
Langsung
He's
ke
not
gedang.
going to get the 3 count
Cuy.
without doing some more There's some
Sip.
real evil
Edge
intention
caution
in the
by
eyes of that
Edge.
man
Dikasih.
right there.
There it is. The execution.
Weh,
You've got to give
itu
him credit for that one, JR.
Iya, ampun. Iya.
I'm not so sure this one's
Sip.
about winning or losing anymore.
He could pin him right here, JR. He really didn't think he was going to get the pin, did he?
Bisa juga sih. Bisa juga lebih kuda. Sip.
What are they going to do
Let's
next?
go.
I couldn't even begin to guess, King. That's why they say
Guess.
anything can happen. If there's the submission, there might not be any way out of it.
There'd better be, or we're going to
Nah,
see a
step
tap out
lagi.
right here. He
Bagus.
saw that one coming.
Kena, bagus.
I don't think there's going to be any.
Sip.
He's got that submission
Kita
hold locked in.
Langsung
He sure
torpedo
does, JR.
DDT
He
by
might make his opponent
Edge.
tap out right here.
Schedule. Gak juga.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR.
Orang gua
But I think it's
gak-
great.
He's
Apa?
sure not going to win over any
Oh,
fans for that
bukan.
move,
Ini
but I don't
WhatsApp
think that
ada.
bothers him too much, quite frankly.
DDT by Edge.
He countered that and made it look
Belum
easy.
keluar. Sip. Sip. Bukan gitu, Mali.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it. Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being
Alah,
inflicted
Stone
here.
Cold. Ganggu Stone Cold, ya. Sip. Suplex manja. Let's go, guys.
See, JR,
Let's go.
this is exactly why Raw is the #1
DDT.
brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right,
Namun.
King. We've got the best.
Here it
Langsung
comes,
Edge
JR.
Carlson, guys.
He's in position.
Langsung
There's some
bocorin.
real evil
That's it.
intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
3.
3.
Third has elimination.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King.
Come
What
on,
a
Minkai,
low-down,
nih.
despicable move that was.
Sip. Come on, Bret Hart. Sip. DDT by Edge.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael
Nice
Cole.
though.
They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair
Ah,
share of
let's go,
exciting
buddy.
matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing
Wow,
like watching
wow,
the
wow,
Raw
wow.
superstars perform live.
And we're so
Wow,
lucky,
love it.
JR. We get to see them every single week.
Sip. Kita submission, guys.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
A
If
step
he's not the
lagi.
dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoe-in for second place.
Come on, Bret Hart.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
Sip. Edge, come on. Langsung sikat, guys. Dikasih. And here's a cover.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
2.
3.
That was like
Out.
2 7/8, JR.
Malah kick out Bret Hart. Bret Hart. Sikat, guys.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Reverse move.
Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
Sip. Aduh, reverse move, cuy.
I wonder if SmackDown's gonna have anything nearly this good
Apa
next
Bret
Thursday.
I
Hart?
think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a
Gitu,
match
coy.
like this?
Sumpah aja, coy. Dikasih.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2.
That's nowhere near a
Kick
3
out
count.
lagi.
Watch out! He reversed it.
Nothing good, guys. Come on. Aduh, reverse
That's a
move,
short
si Bret Hart,
climb,
ya.
but a potentially long fall.
Russian leg sweep lagi. Sial, sial.
Oh
Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Come on. Aston kok ganggu musuh sumpah.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't...
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Kick out lagi Hogan.
Oh boy, get rid of this puppet. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
Sip, edge. Come on. Submission guys.
My God, look at the damage that has been inflicted.
Nice, let's
I
go.
don't care who he thinks he is. He can't take much more of this.
Aduh, reversal lagi. Ngapain Bret Hart, ngapain buat Ornado DDT langsung bocor ya teman-teman.
Busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
Dikasih.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind
Bret
of
Hart
ruthless
gets
aggression?
elimination.
I can't think of...
Hey, this looks familiar.
My God,
Bloody-
that's about as good a pile driver as
Bloody
I've ever
foot,
seen, King. No disrespect intended.
Wah, parah Bret Hart coy.
What a reversal. The referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR.
Sip,
This is a great opportunity.
langsung sikat guys. Sip, come on Edge, langsung
There he
tornado
goes, JR.
DDT.
He's been busted open. Look at all of that
Dikasih.
blood.
Would you at least try and not sound so gleeful, King? This is serious.
Dikasih.
You're darn right it's serious, JR.
Hitung.
Deadly serious. All's fair in love and war, and this is definitely a war.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Hulk Hogan has elimination.
Boy, when you look at these
Nice though.
superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand
Come
of
on.
sports entertainment.
Langsung
Oh, there's no
terbungkus,
doubt about
guys.
that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a
Kita
candle
fokus
to
dulu,
Raw's
guys.
finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the
Kita
wrong
fokus
end of
dulu,
that one
guys.
many times.
Come on. Submission guys.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As
Man,
far
kan
as
bagi
it
orange
takes,
tuh.
King, we've seen them put their body.
Whoa, what's this?
Stunner! And he got all of it, by God! And now a pin! This could be it! 2.
That was so close to
Ow.
3 he could taste it.
Gila kena stun gua.
I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
Come on.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR.
Sip.
You never get
Ah,
in the ring
bisa
without
cuy.
doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
Alah, Stone Cold. Kena stun lagi, gile.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King.
Alah.
Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
He's going for it.
Stunner! Did you see that, JR? He almost took his
Sip,
opponent's head
come
off.
on.
He's
That's
a
it.
slippery devil. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2.
Was that 3?
Alah, kick out
No.
mankind ya.
Come on.
3 sit.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight. Excellent counter. What ring
Gila,
presence.
sumpah. Ganggu musuh banget sih.
Look at this.
Stone Cold.
Look at this. You talk about
Sip,
a house of
suplex.
fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better
That's
put
it.
out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Mankind is out. Come on.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on it. I don't care
Submission
how
by
tough you are,
Edge.
JR.
No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We see many superstars tap out to this very hole. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Sip, come on. Alah.
You've got to
Tunggu
ask
lagi
yourself,
Edge.
how much punishment will these superstars
Sip,
be
the
able to
suplex
withstand tonight?
by
I don't know, JR,
Edge.
but
Come
I think
on.
they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you
Drop kick by
they're going to
Edge.
leave it all in the ring.
Right shoulder by
Pick a body
Edge.
part
Let's
and
go.
keep working
Kamu
on it.
speed lagi.
And we're certainly seeing the results of that strategy now.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll.
Gila Stone Cold gitu.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you
Simple
break
skip.
the hold, it takes its toll on you.
What a counter!
Come on, come on Edge. Sikat guys. Sip. 3 sit, come on sit.
A lot of... Can his opponent kick out?
1,
Hitting
2,
predicament.
3.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Oh my gosh! This could be the finisher.
Sip. Alah, di Plaza Gaming sumpah.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full
Aduh,
of King.
sumpah
These
guys.
fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
Alah, di
Can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive him to
Aduh,
SmackDown
di
with the way you
gila.
slander
Stone
him.
Cold dia. Wah, emang kudu di submission guys.
I think I know. Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
There's the reversal.
Nice reversal by Edge. Langsung sikat guys.
So, King, any predictions
come
about the
on.
outcome of this match?
Oh,
That's
no.
it.
Every time.
He may get the 3 count here.
I can't believe he thought he was going to get the pin. Oh my gosh! Look at all that
Sikat, bro.
blood.
Let's go, bro.
That's
3
going to leave a mark.
What a brutal match.
1,
The referee can
2,
step in there and
Nice.
stop this.
I don't know if
Edge
everyone's going to be
win.
happy about it, but that...
Nice sekali guys. Edge still win this match.
With all of those legendary superstars, I knew we'd have some problems with their legendary egos, JR. And that pipsqueak Jimmy Hart's been AWOL since Austin tried to stun him in the ring last week. Uh-oh. Now what's he doing?
He's trying to get between them and calm
Oh.
them down. But frankly, that's the last place in the world you'd
What
want to be.
the-
It's Mr. Socko! It's Mr. Socko right down his gullet!
Oh, that sock is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, JR.
Stone Cold Stunner.
And Austin gave him the stunner!
I could have told you that would happen, JR.
Now ain't that a sight? The only thing legendary about you is the beating you just took in the middle of this damn ring. Mankind may be one dumb, psychotic sumbitch, but he's earned something you ain't got yet, and that's my respect, and that's all I got to say about that. And now that it's just you and me, I suggest you collect your damn teeth, put your little sock back in your pants, and drag your lumpy ass back to the boiler room before Stone Cold changes his mind, stomps a mud hole in your ass, and walks it dry.
While I appreciate having your respect, Austin, I beg to differ on just one point. Mr. Socko may in fact be little, but to be fair, it is just a bit chilly in this arena. What's more, I'm content to take my leave, as Japan is one of the few places I can find live nutrition without being harassed by some sort of animal rights enforcement. But before I go, I offer what I like to think of as legendary words of encouragement to our would-be legend. Have a nice day!
Oke, let's go guys. Kita ke match selanjutnya ya teman-teman, let's go lah. Waduh, buat cewek.
Are you sure you're okay?
That was pretty bad, but I've had worse.
You know, Jimmy Hart is supposed to be managing this tour, but it seems like he's lost control of some of the legends.
I think you're right. Looks like I am going to have to take matters into my own hands.
So, what are you gonna do about Steve Austin and Mankind? Next week in New York City is your last chance to settle this.
That crazy Mankind reached into his pants, grabbed a sock, and shoved it right down your throat. Yuck! That is so gross. I think he deserves a little payback next week.
Yeah, but Stone Cold's just as guilty. Plus, he's meaner. And you might never get another chance to face a legend like him.
Who says it's got to be an either-or choice?
What do you mean?
Maybe I can only get one official match sanctioned for next week. But that doesn't mean I can't find one of those jokers somewhere else beforehand and get a little payback.
I like your plan. So, who's it gonna be?
I like your plan. So, okay, it's going to be I look for Mankind before the show first Austin in the first blood match for the main event. Mending kita yang mana guys nih? Kita lawan si Stone Cold dengan situasi first blood match. Apa kita nih guys ya? Kita ke parking lot, kita berawal guys di main event nih. Cap cip cup kembang kuncup. Mungkin gua pilih yang ini guys ya, yang first blood match guys. Let's go lah. Kita balaskan dendam ke si Steve Austin ya guys. Let's go. Ada dua pilihan coy, gua bingung. You have won the Legend Killer Trophy. Buset. Unlock in the shop, locker room. Oke. Parah, kan nongol. Mungkin sibuk dia lem, kayaknya. Mungkin sibuk dia lem, kayaknya si Yudi tuh. Locker room, Dex, WWE shop. Andre Giant $28.000, Bret Hart $28.000, Mankind $28.000, British Bulldog $28.000, Junkyard Dog $28.000, kostum Legend Belt kagak ada coy. Profile stats: 2 win, 1 loss, draw DQ sekali. Challenge mode Superstar. Maksudnya challenge mode apa sih lem? Gak ngerti gua. Legend, Rising Star. Maksudnya challenge mode apa sih lem? Gua bingung cuy. Locker, Costume Assignment. Nggak bisa coy. Menambah duit. Oh oke. Training corner, Smart Trophy, Customize Attribute. Oh memang khusus caut guys. Bisa itu Wall of Fame, Trophy Case. Oke. Display case berarti The Mandalore Chamberlain, Heavyweight Champion, Championship. Oh ini tuh si Edge ya. Kostum assignment tuh sama ribut khusus caw. Oh iya tahu gua. Iya tahu. Kita save. Let's go. Sampai jam 9 ya guys, live ginian. Siapa guys, jaga-jaga. Takut hilang save-savean gue. Kayak Corfir. Oke, kita ke match selanjutnya guys, lawan si Stone Cold guys. First blood match. Lawan Stone Cold Steve Austin, first blood match. Gas. 2 kali loh, buset. Seriously. 2 kali lawan coy. Lawan si Mankind, lawan si Steve Austin. Gile. Brawl. And now ring the bell baby. Let's go. Come on, sikat guys. Hop, tornado DDT by Edge. Let's go. Kita ambil stick biliar teman-teman. Sip. Sodok. Nice. Sodok. Dekat lagi. Sip. Game on. Sikat guys. Nice tuh. Sikat abis. Let's go guys ya. Kita isi stamina guys. Kebiasaan nih game. Langsung aduh di fase cu. Wah. Ampun bang. Iya bang, ampun bang. Pasti Mankind. Solo. Masih suplex guys. Nice suplex manja. Ambil stick biliar langsung sodok guys. Sip, let's go ke town. Ngapain? Alah di pasal. Ada di backbreaker cuy. Bangun. Solo. Alah di pasemu. Di pasemu guys Mankind. Kesel gua. Buset. Mankind. Gak kena bitch. Sini. Langsung sikat. Slow guys. Tornado DDT by Edge. Drop kick I guess. Sip. Alah di pasemu. Alah di suplet lagi. Come on. Buset Mankind, gile. Alah di pasemu. Sip, come on. Sikat guys, submission. Di pasemu si Mankind ya. Hop, nice. Sikat guys, come on guys. Alah di fase mulu. Sip. Aduh di fase mulu guys dimainkan. Buset di speed gua.
1, 2, 3.
Gila kalau gua.
Here's your winner, Mankind.
Kalah gua, cir. Kalah gua, sumpah dah, nggak jelas. Baca tuh. Iye, tahu. Baca apa sih? Nggak penting amat. Lawan si Stone Cold guys. First good match, match. 1000 dong, berarti heal sih guys. Ibu berarti di heal dia tuh si Edge di Ibu. Berarti dia heal guys si Edge. Oke, kita kemauan Stone Cold Steve Austin and here we go. And now ring the bell baby. So guys.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Hey, Cole, lighten up a little bit. Maybe he's not got the best attitude in the world, but you gotta admit, he's a heck of a competitor.
That may be true. And there's the reversal.
Stone Cold si Edge nih. Sikat guys.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz.
Kita
I think it's that
ambil
unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
Lagi Stone Cold.
Nice grip
Aduh, pesanmu gile. Sip. Spear, loud test press by Edge.
It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
He's gone absolutely crazy with the steel chair, Taz.
Aduh, reverse satu. Sip. Ngapain Stone Cold sini ya? Sikat abis guys.
Edge is so quick and so deadly. You can't take your eyes off it for 1 second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge is ever going to rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. Well, if they didn't want him using the chair like that, they should have left it lying around. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Wah, si Stone Cold.
He saw that one coming.
Here he goes. He's going for it.
And he got all of it. Textbook execution.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kita ambil
you can
barang
find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
Alah, sledgehammer lagi.
Oh my God! What a vicious shot from that sledgehammer.
Slow. Angkat aja guys, come on. Langsung jebret. Enggak, kuning.
I don't think there's anything Edge. Wow, great reversal.
Sikat guys. Sip. Aduh, reversal gila.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
No, I'm 100% serious, Taz. Can you imagine having Triple H or Batista or Chris Jericho on Friday nights? That could take SmackDown to the next level.
Bangun sini.
My God! What an impact from that sledgehammer!
Alah. Sip.
There's the reversal,
Aduh,
Cole.
reversal mulu gila si Stone Cold ya.
If he's hurt, he's got to protect that part of his body.
I think he's been trying to, Taz, but to no...
Look at this, Cole! Look at this!
Oh my God! There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
Spin. Nice.
A textbook reversal.
Aduh, reversal gaming coy si Stone Cold ya. Sikat guys, come on. Langsung DDT KO. Easy peasy guys. Easy peasy guys.
Here's your winner,
ke copyright guys, nggak bisa lama-lama. Let's go my friend. Sip, kita lanjut. Kita save ya guys, jaga-jaga. Kita save, jaga-jaga. Sini. Kita save, jaga-jaga guys ya. Imin-imin matamu, imin-imin. Aman-aman ya guys ya. Kesel. Biji kuda kematian. Let's go guys, kita. Bukan gitu, PA ya. Continue guys. Udah mau jam 9 guys. Closing up sini. Let's go lah.
Welcome back to Raw. I followed your performance on the tour, and I've got to tell you, I was very impressed with what I saw.
You're not the only one. It was so exciting to watch you in action against all those legends. I could never get tired of watching you perform.
Thanks. You know, Eric, I was a little skeptical when you first asked me to go, but I've got to admit, it was the perfect opportunity to test my skills against some all-time great WWE superstars and prove myself to Raw fans around the world.
Hey, you don't have to thank me. It was my pleasure.
I wasn't thanking you. So anyway, before I left, you promised me a title match. I know we've got a pay-per-view coming up in a few weeks, and I was thinking...
Right, your title match. Listen, I've been thinking about how overrated titles are in this business, and how a superstar your caliber doesn't need gold to prove his worth. Besides, remember that I only promised to take the matter under advisement. That was our deal. That's what you agreed to.
Listen to me very carefully, Eric. I said I'd go on that world tour if I came home to a title match. I kept my part of the deal, so if you think...
Take your hands off me right now. You've already crossed a line, and if you ever want to get anywhere near a title again, you'll let me go immediately.
Fine, Eric. Have it your way. Just remember, what goes around, comes around.
Oke, jadi si Edge ini ingin apa namanya tuh?
Come on, Christy. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ingin menantang
before I do something we're all going to regret.
Kita makan Triple Edge itu.
This isn't over between us,
si
Bischoff.
Edge itu diambil, guys. Itulah. Oke, kita akan ke match selanjutnya, teman-teman. Let's go lah. Let's go. Kita ke match selanjutnya, guys. You can check your current Royal Rumble entry number on the bulletin board or at your desk in the locker room. This number will update every match leading up to the Royal Rumble. Oke. Kita cek ya, guys, nomor undian Royal Rumble kita, guys. Katanya sih di locker room ini untuk nomornya. Profil locker room di desknya sana. Oke. Wah, 15 cuy. Nomor 15 cuy, si Edge. Imin-imin matamu. Nomor 15. Gue agak lupa, guys, untuk mekanik Royal Rumble di game ini tuh. Apakah sama di SmackDown Pain? Apa sama kayak di SVR 2009 kah? Gas guys lah, kita match selanjutnya. Kita ke match selanjutnya, time to rumble. Alright.
Yes, I see what you mean, Coach. I must admit his behavior has been a bit strange lately. Thank you for coming here tonight to bring that to my attention.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Yes, thank you for coming to see me. I wanted to take this chance to compliment you on your hard work so far this year and let you know that it has not gone unnoticed. The matches you've competed in over the last few months have helped to determine your entry number into one of the greatest matches in sports entertainment, the Royal Rumble.
As you know, the Rumble takes place in 2 weeks.
And tonight's match is your last chance to improve your entry number. And it must be your lucky day. Because Mr. McMahon, in his infinite wisdom, has come up with a typically brilliant plan to give you a choice of matches. You see, if you're fairly happy with your current number, you can compete in an Iron Man match tonight. When it's over, your opponent's number of pinfalls or submissions will be subtracted from yours. The resulting number will be added to your current entry number. So, if you score 3 points and your opponent scores 1, your entry number improves by 2. But if it's the other way around, your number falls by 2.
Or if you prefer to take a big risk for a big reward, you can compete tonight in a triple threat match against the number 1 and number 30 entrants. Win that match, and you'll get to enter the Royal Rumble last at number 30, which gives you a huge advantage. If you lose the triple threat, however, you'll enter at number 1 and have to face 29 other superstars in order to win.
I love it. That's sheer genius, Mr. McMahon.
Take it under advisement for a minute. Let me know which match you want to compete in tonight. Keep in mind that the higher your entry number, the later you enter the Royal Rumble, and the better your chances.
Keep it in mind. Kita pilih mana guys ya? Oke lah, kita pilih nomor 2 guys ya. Let's go. Kita pilih nomor 2 guys. Kalau pertama kan kita apa dengan stipulasi Iron Man match cuy. Triple threat match siap lawan Shawn Michael cuy. Gas lah. Lawan Shawn Michael guys. Let's go lah.
Here comes a man who's currently scheduled to enter the Royal Rumble first. He's got a great opportunity to jump all the way to number 30 if he can win the...
Oke, kita akan melawan Shawn Michael and Muhammad Hassan guys, and here we go. Let's go, triple threat match guys. Yakin bisa menang guys, percaya sama gua. Yakin bisa menang guys. Three opponent down in our by budget. And now ring the bell, baby. Mak keluar dong si Hasan cuy. Semua paling great. Ya apa sendirian. Gua tetap kita cuy.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
Ikat guys. Langsung tornado DDT by Edge. Come on.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Kenapa sih Muhammad Hassan begituan coy? Sip.
Look at Shawn
Kita
Michaels.
angkat guys.
The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this
Angkat lagi
business.
guys.
You know, JR,
Sikat.
HBK might be a living legend and all,
Kuning
but
tadi
I wish
guys.
he'd just keep
Mantap.
his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Come on.
Michaels has impressed me
Come
more
on,
times
come on, come on,
He
come
turned
on.
the tables on his opponent with that one.
Up. What if was a move on Michael here? Sip.
I
Nice.
tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR.
Come on.
There's no off-season.
Running to the
It's not like
edge.
you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any... If there's a submission,
Come on,
there might not be any way
Hassan.
out of it.
There'd better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. He
Wala
countered
na
that
pala
one perfectly.
Ah, dismiss lagi karena.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are,
Langsung
you can't
tornado
ever let your
DDT
opponent
by
know the extent
Edge.
of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done,
Nice,
JR.
I guess,
The human
come on.
body can only absorb so much punishment.
Sip. Come on. Langsung body slam I guess. Come on guys. Sikat abis.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass.
Sikat guys.
Oh no.
Edge
What you
caution.
gonna do here?
Yes!
Jebret.
Execution! What a brilliant move!
Hup. Oke, let's go guys. Langsung
Oh, no.
sikat.
I don't like the looks of this.
Backbreaker by
Man
Edge.
behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
That's it.
There's the pin.
1, 2.
There's no way that
Aduh,
was
kick
going
out
to be
lagi
a
Shawn
three
Michael.
count.
Look at that.
Hup.
No fear
Sikat
whatsoever.
guys.
What an amazing superstar.
Be that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins
Nah,
matches,
Shawn
King.
Michael on the sip. Sip. Dikasih.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2.
Aduh, kick out
No
lagi Shawn
surprise
Michael.
there.
What
He's
is
going
all
for
up,
the
Joy?
pin.
Nice,
what a
thank you, Shawn
shot.
Michael.
He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure.
Stitches hell.
That's it.
That might mean the end of this match. He's
Aduh,
risking
Shawn
serious
Michael, gila
injury
Shawn
by
Michael.
continuing to compete.
There's no rewards without risk,
Easy,
JR.
guys.
And these are WWE superstars. They're not going to stop the match just because of a little blood.
Come on, Shawn Michael.
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to
Buset,
share your
semua, coy,
opinion.
gile.
And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him.
Langsung sikat bro.
Watch out.
Aduh,
He
dipasang
reversed
cuy.
it.
What is all
We
up?
could be
Nah.
looking at a pinfall here,
One.
folks.
Sip, let's go.
It does appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them?
Rope
He's got
break.
his opponent locked into submission,
bukan
JR.
kocak.
This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent
Sip.
to tap out right here.
Nah, lari, pasang mulu. Hup. Running bulldog by Edge.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King.
Langsung Edge caution. Aduh, nggak mau.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's
Langsung,
unlucky.
aduh, reversal gaming coy.
He's a slippery devil.
Sip, let's go. The orange guys.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other,
Langsung
and this
sikat
crowd
guys.
can't
Langsung
get enough of it.
trigger by
It's what they
Edge.
paid to see,
Nice.
King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
Nice, come on. Langsung tuh ada DDT by Edge.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match,
Alah,
and I don't think I've
dipotong
ever
di logo
seen
gua.
competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through
Well-
loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
Buset,
It's been said a
campur gua.
million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't
Oh,
ballet.
bro, sini.
Ruthless
Au,
aggression is the name of the game.
What a reversal. He's got his opponent in a
Ngapain?
big predicament.
Sip. Langsung. Nice.
I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. He wants straight for the
Ngapain
pin.
Shawn Michael?
No
Ha?
flies on
Ngapain?
him.
Astagfirullah.
That went nowhere.
Aduh, reversal mulu Shawn Michael, gile.
So who do you think's
Sip.
going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. And there he goes. The submission is not in.
Ngapain?
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right
Up.
here.
Nice, come on.
I feel like the luckiest guy
Sab
in the
shoot
world,
lagi,
JR.
guys.
I can't.
What a submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken.
Sab shoot lagi.
You can't take this kind of pain for long.
Rope break.
Dobrik ah, coy, itu dobrik, itu
One.
dobrik.
2, 3.
How can Shawn Michaels keep
Four.
calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Is he really? I think this one's almost
Sip.
over, JR. I don't even know how these superstars are still going. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
Up. Nice, langsung sikat. Aduh, reversamu gila Shawn Michael.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for
Sip.
everything.
A textbook
Kalah
reversal
reversamu
there.
Shawn Michael ya. Gila men, reversamu Shawn Michael gile.
Oh my! Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great. They're not holding anything back.
Come
We knew
on,
these
sini.
superstars weren't going to be easy on each other,
Sikat.
but this is too much.
Bukan fokus lewat coy.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't...
Sip.
Oh, come
Come
on
on.
now.
Sikat
How about
guys.
a little more wrestling and a little less posture?
Nice.
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
Rope break.
Alah, rope break lagi. Sip, let's go.
Boy, these superstars sure have... He's a 3 count away from
Apa
the
itu
pinfall.
Michael?
This
Up.
capacity crowd is solidly
Nice.
behind
Let's
their
go.
superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more
Apa sih?
biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
He's going to regret not
Sikat
following
guys.
up here once he loses this match.
Come on,
Tornado
JR.
DDT.
This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. Here he comes,
Sip,
JR.
Edge
He's in
caution
position.
by
There's
Edge.
some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
Kita sub sudah guys. Let's go.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
Aduh,
It sure isn't,
gile.
JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
Nice, let's go.
He's not
That's
going to
it.
get caught with that one. And there's the cover.
1, 2.
I can't believe he thought he was going to get the pin.
No, no. How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know
Ngapain
the referee's health
Makassar
plan
ya?
doesn't include vision. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself
Ngapain
in,
sih Shawn
JR.
Michael
You
ya?
sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Sip, Allah Akbar.
And here's the pin.
1, 2.
I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there.
Mati dari men gila.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh,
Tuh, aku udah
JR.
satu.
You can't go long without
Ini lagi
tapping out
guys,
to this.
sumpah dah.
He must be looking
Up.
for a weapon of
Aduh,
some
di
kind.
selesai mulu, sumpah.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Hop. Sikat guys, teman guys.
What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on
Ngapain,
one hell of an
sini?
exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens
Sip.
next.
He
Sip.
can hit his finisher right now. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
He almost had the 3
Alah,
count right
kick
there,
out
JR.
lagi.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Sip.
His fans are
Masuk,
gonna like this
caution
one,
guys.
JR.
Red.
Execution! That'll put your lights out permanently.
Here's the cover,
Ngapain
JR.
Shawn Michael ya?
And it's been reversed.
Aduh, siap bos, susah kali bos. Sip.
I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This
Okay.
one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
Gila sumpah Shawn Michael ya, Shawn the Sip ya.
He reversed it.
Alah, reverse musuh.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR.
Kabur,
His
satu
opponent
ini
telegraphed
lagi.
that one.
Sikat guys. Gila sumpah men.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something
Sip.
like that.
Dikasih.
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3.
Listen to the
Nice,
crowd,
nice,
JR.
that's
And
good.
that's all she wrote, JR.
Edge
over.
win.
Here's your winner, Edge.
On this day, I sing clearly. Menang guys, let's go. Udah jam 9 guys. Line up kali ini apa ya guys ya? Sabar. Lawan Everton line up-nya kok belum ada ya? Oh lah. Masih belum cuy. Oke lanjut teman-teman. Malam juga Yud, welcome. Kita save. Gak telat kan? Telat kamu Yud. Iya, kamu jangan nangis ya Yud. Kamu jangan nangis ya Yud kalau misalkan kalah. Belum ada line up-nya di kuda. Oke lanjut guys, kita lawan Battle Six Man. Astaga, lawan Gunter. Battle, oh ya anjir. Kadang nggak masalah, iya sih. Lawan Gunter iye. Battle Royale teman-teman, Battle Royale. Oke, kita akan melawan ini guys ya. Chris Benoit lagi.
And the opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing 238 pounds, Eugene.
Masa kegedean sih? Masa saya kegedean? Oke, kita akan melawan. Enggak juga ah. Masa kegedean enggak juga ah.
And here we go, folks. Mr. McMahon made this 6-man over the top
Elimination
Battle Royal as a preview of this Sunday's Royal Rumble. This is going to be a great warm-up for these superstars, JR. I think I'm ready for the Rumble right now. Excellent counter. What ring presence?
Masa kegedean sih? Gila, man.
It looks like they slowed the match down a little. I think that's some good strategy right there. It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fool rush in.
Is
that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR? I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King. In a hurry anyway.
Nice, let's go, guys.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
Sip.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more. If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
Cara untuk dorong seperti guys.
It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening. And the first one to find one will take control of this match.
Sip, let's go.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Gento. double drop kick. Nice.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like
Come
Edge
on,
on
let's
our
go.
roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from he countered that and made it look easy.
Sip.
It looks like they've just...
I can't believe he countered that one.
Di lampu masa sih di lampu.
I can watch these superstars go at it.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
Cara untuk
There it is! The execution!
Ngedrag, guys.
You've got to
Ngedrag,
give him
guys.
credit for that one, JR.
Cara untuk ngedrag guys, mana guys? Alah, di Bursa Gaming.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn.
He reversed it.
Reversal. Cara untuk ngedrag masih guys.
I'll tell you what,
Ini, guys.
King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
Oh
period.
gitu guys. Oke lah.
Wow, he wasn't too gentle about
Oke.
throwing him out.
Pemakasan keluar guys. Segitiga. Oke.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that.
Alah, di
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1.
What a counter!
Masih guys. Lupa gua.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. He's a slippery devil.
Sip, come on.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap,
guys,
plain
lupa
and simple. The targeted attacks we've been seeing have taken the
Begitu
toll.
belum mengedrag buat
submission hold away from
ini si
tapping out.
Benoit.
He countered that one perfectly.
Buset, super gua. Tidak.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government? His fans are going to like this one, JR.
Execution! That'll put your lights out permanently. What a reversal.
Sip.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Sampai guys, si stamina guys.
I'd ask you who you... Oh no! What's he doing now?
It's the stunner! It looks like he's picked up a thing or two from Stone
Oh,
Cold.
satu ulet ya. Gak bisa,
He's
coy.
not going to get caught with that one.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you
Begitu
crazy,
gua
JR?
mau
It's
ngedrop
just
gua.
getting interesting.
Lupa gua, coy.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight. Watch out! He reversed it!
Sorry, Bursa Gaming, coy. Gila. Masih guys?
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter
Cara
how
untuk
beat up
itu
you
ngedrop,
are,
oh guys.
you can't ever
Lebih
let
slow.
them know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
Oh, buat segitiga, coy.
I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'll have to use much.
Oh my God!
Right,
He's been eliminated from the match.
Gila Eugene.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of
See him?
sports entertainment. Oh no! What's he gonna do here?
Yes, the execution! What a brilliant move!
Die.
Eugene is such an inspiration.
Wow,
Every time that kid gets into the ring, he's a living symbol of overcoming adversity.
Every time he gets into the ring, we're opening ourselves up to a...
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, and the referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Eugene menang, cuy. Eugene menang, cuy.
We may have just seen a glimpse of what's to come at the Royal Rumble this Sunday.
Eugene menang, bro. Gile. Oke, lanjut, guys. Duit gua 20.000 tuh, bisa beli apa tuh, guys? Di shop tuh. Kita save ya. Kita save, teman-teman. Kita save. Kita continue, guys. Let's go. Berarti ngedak itu buat segitiga, coy. Bukan S1. System switch between and triple A.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, earlier tonight we witnessed a classic bout for the World Heavyweight title. So before we begin the Royal Rumble match, allow me to formally introduce you to your new World Heavyweight Champion. You see, despite Eric Bischoff's apparent desire to keep the World Heavyweight Championship vacant, Raw will indeed have a champion to represent the brand at WrestleMania. And speaking of Eric Bischoff, I plan on personally coming to Raw tomorrow to get an explanation from him as to why he's been vacating every title on the brand.
Mr. McMahon's coming to Raw tomorrow night. I think we'll be in Eric Bischoff's shoes right about now.
Who wouldn't, generally speaking?
Gua akan incer sabuk WHC, guys, ya. On Triple S nih. Moga aja gue bisa menang nih, guys, di Royal Rumble. Setahu gua kita tuh di urutan 15 ya. Setahu gua nih, guys. Nomor 15. Gas, teman-teman. Shawn Michaels masih Hasan urutan 1-2, guys. Kita mah 15, santai aja, gah. Kita absen juga, ada Gento, ada Yudi, ada Alem, ada Wesker, ada Khairo Anam, ada Ijal, ada Bocil Kematian, ada Bocil Kiprit. Let's go, guys, ya. Yuk, bisa yuk, menang yuk. Bisa yuk, menang yuk.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much
Watch out! He reversed it!
Bisa yuk, menang yuk, guys. Bisa yuk.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
7, 6, 5.
He's taking
4,
every advantage
3,
in this matchup,
2,
and it looks like he
1.
plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player
Here
in the game,
comes
he's a shoo-in
Benjamin.
for second place.
Lama juga, guys. Tuh.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
3,
They
2,
sure do.
1.
You almost forget about the years
Here
of
comes
training and
Booker T.
sacrifice that went into their career.
Wajib menang guys mah guys.
I think Sheldon Benjamin's theme song says it all.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Phenomenal young superstar. I think Sheldon Benjamin's theme song says it all. I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar. What can I see in him? Multiple tag teams. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Come on.
I don't think I've ever seen a crazier superstar than Steven Richards, JR. And let me tell you, it's hard to beat a guy who's that unpredictable. Well, we've seen Richards' unique state of mind work against him as much as it's worked for him, King. Uh-oh. Come on! You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going! I don't think that's gonna happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Gak mau kon semua loh, maksudnya loh.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great. He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move. But I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. His opponent telegraphed that one. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this. Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some very balanced commentary?
Lamaan coy.
He's a slippery devil.
Come on, press dong please.
JR's not going to be happy about this one. He
Slip,
took a
bye-bye.
ride from the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match.
Satu keluar guys. Come on.
I thought I picked the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts. Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you didn't have first
6,
thoughts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's come down.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age? King, I'm sorely tempted to say something. He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it. There it is, JR. His patented scissors kick.
Okay, Harus keluar guys. Nice.
Who cares much what the fans think? That much
Hasan keluar guys, mantap.
Despicable move that was.
Oke. Saya masih aman guys ya.
It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hits come. Ready guys. Zenny. Maju kan rela mau guys sumpah.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment. Excellent counter. What ring presence?
Denny sama guys. 20. Oh, tag team tuh ya. Tahu gua guys.
I'll never understand what these fans see in Booker T, JR. How can they take him seriously? They see a superstar who goes out there night after night and puts his body on the line to entertain them. That's what they see. And anyone, that's it.
Oke, sehat keluar guys, mantap.
Superstar.
Sehat keluar guys, mantap guys.
A textbook reversal there. He's all fired up now, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
5,
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
2, 1. He's come Daivari. Rako.
You've got to love Ric Flair. The Nature Boy doesn't let anything stand in his way.
Daivari masih harus sama aja guys.
If Flair wasn't a WWE superstar, he'd make a... Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy? Strategy my Oklahoma ass.
Sama aja si Hasan masih Daivari guys. Orangnya. Gila cuy.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Lama juga guys.
Doug Basham hasn't been with the... He reversed it!
Lama juga cuy.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves. That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals. And even a reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Belum, Yud. Belum. Urutan 16 si Edge.
All All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
15 UFC Edge. Sama juga dapat keluar dong guys.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite
frankly,
this match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar.
Oke dong, keluar guys.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they
came in here... Oke, Shawn Michaels keluar. Here's come Hayden Reed.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's come Chavo Guerrero.
His opponent has softened him up, JR. Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
Here's come Chavo Guerrero, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's come William Regal.
It's all the ways you can come down that hurt.
Ayo dong, cepet dong, keputusan bola guys. Kelamaan coy, drama di game.
Oh sure, now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat, come on.
Cepet lah, gue bola coy.
And now,
kelamaan nih game.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusion. Here's the reversal.
Ayo dong, keluar dong, keluarin dong. Buset dah, banyak drama coy.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get rolling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about.
What a move! It's not hard to tell why that's his finisher, JR. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Ayo dong, keluarin dong. Buset dah, sumpah nih game.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR.
Ayo dong, keluarin dong. Chavo keluar. Nice. Ayo dong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's come Chris Master.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
Ayo dong, keluarin dong. Banyak drama, man. Submission lah. Sumpah dah.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Semua bro, gile.
He saw that one coming.
Ayo dong, buat semua dong. Gune, sumpah.
Ric Flair's a 16-time world champion, JR. 16 times. There's not a WWE superstar in history who's done that.
Yeah, and if a single one of those title reigns didn't start with the dirtiest player in the game taking some liberties with the rules.
Okay, here.
There's one superstar in this match now.
William Regal. Oh,
he's cocking back.
What a shot! Talk about the power of the punch.
Ric Flair keluar.
You gotta respect the commitment
7,
and dedication of these superstars in their
6,
careers.
No
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's come Jindra.
Athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority.
Michael Jindra. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's come fight.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly
anticipated match.
And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. That went nowhere.
I think I see where this over the top rope and down to the floor.
Oke, spike keluar guys. Lumayan lah. Oke, here come.
I feel like
Jadi keluar.
I can't believe he countered that
Mantap.
one. Look at this. Look at this.
Bukan
You talk
coba
about a
jadi
house on
cuy.
fire. You're seeing it right here. Yeah. Well, somebody
Here
better put out
come
the fire,
Edge.
or this one's not going to end well.
Oh, Chris Benoit,
He's not
coy.
going to get caught with that one. I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like his hopes of
Here
winning this
a big
one have been
show,
shattered,
gile.
JR.
Masih lama guys, sumpah.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable. No
Aduh,
doubt about that.
kayaknya nggak bakal
Fans
kuat.
are getting their money's worth
Lagi
here
guys,
tonight.
sebagai tukang bola gua.
Boy, these
Here
superstars
comes
are the
the
best tonight. Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
Sumpah nggak pernah keluarin semua coy, gile.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home. Absolutely not.
Oke,
Even the
dari
trained
balik keluar
professionals
guys.
wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. Wow, he wasn't too gentle.
Wah, segitu loh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
This match would be over by now if they
1.
had JR. You never get into the ring.
Here
without-
comes
That'd be a
Hurricane
recipe for
alias
disaster for sure, King.
Gregory Helm.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears
7,
have been shed in that
6,
very ring. I
5,
think there's going to be a lot more
4,
shed here
3,
tonight. No doubt about that, King.
1.
These superstars are going to leave it all
Here
in the
comes
ring.
Scotty
You
to
can count
Hottie.
on that.
Big Shock nggak mau keluar, bagus.
Have you ever seen a kid with the look, the charisma, and the raw
7,
power of
6,
this Mark Jindrak?
5, 4, 3,
I agree.
2, 1.
Jindrak's had a couple of good moments on SmackDown, but it takes more than that to be a truly great WWE superstar. Give the kid some
That's the
time.
edge
King.
loh.
He's got his whole career ahead of him for crying out loud. Not if he doesn't keep his right
Aduh,
on his
nggak bakal
matches,
kabur sama
JR.
guys.
Jindrak, look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable. You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
Ayo dong, koin dong, please lah, banyak drama nih game. Ada settingan, banyak drama cuy.
I know you're not the biggest Rene Dupree fan in the world, JR, but you've got to admit that he isn't a guy who misses too many trips to the gym. He certainly isn't, King. I just wish he'd spend more time trying to improve his personality.
Nasib gitu dong.
And there's the elimination.
Jadi ter-elimination.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it. Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I
7,
just wish they'd pick up the
6,
pace a little.
5,
This is
4,
classic old school
3,
wrestling at its finest.
2,
You, of
1.
all people, should be able to appreciate that,
RVD,
King.
Rock
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm wrong, are you? Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was one.
Ayo dong. Koin dong,
So,
ayo
how
dong.
do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea.
Koin dong.
He doesn't look too happy about it. But an
Jindrak keluar
elimination
guys.
is an elimination.
Come on, Chris Benoit.
I can't believe someone as out of it as Rob Van Dam could be featured as prominently as he is on SmackDown. I don't even think he knows where he is right now. Van Dam might seem laid back, but don't ever mistake that for a lack of awareness or intensity.
Here's come
More often than
Carlitos.
not, in the heat of competition, cooler heads prevail. And that's why his fans call him
Come on.
just one fewer superstar in
Scotty
this match.
keluar guys.
It
Come
looks like they've
on,
decided.
keluar.
He might as
Sip.
well start walking back to the locker room.
Dupree
He's
keluar.
out of this match.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I can watch these
1.
superstars go at it all
Here
night, JR.
come
So could I,
Eugene.
King, but all good things must come to an end. But let's hope it just doesn't end too soon.
Kayaknya bareng guys, kita keluar guys. The Edge. Apa dulu muncul? Ya,
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it. Come on, King.
15.
Superstitious.
Here
Of course
comes
not, JR.
Christian Cage.
I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky. You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet,
Come on.
I'm sure they're going to by the end of the
Edge.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
Ya Allah, beragama men. Ayo dong,
I ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King.
Pinter.
Quite frankly, I'd rather see it
up and over.
Oke, Eugene keluar. Big Show keluar.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
Ada isi
sure.
bos malah.
No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
Here comes Undertaker. Ada isi normal lah.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
3, 2, 1, please Edge.
No easy feat.
Wah, Jericho men. Legend dong. Ya.
I tell you, JR, this
Kamu
one has the
aja
potential to be a
S11
match of the year candidate.
Walahan.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE
Kamu
match
aja S11 walahan bro.
everyone on the roster is a
Talk about adding insult to
5 jam.
injury. Tossed out of the ring.
Gua 2 jam keluar tuh. Kelihatan. Kelamaan
Oh no!
sumpah.
I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the man behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do
Here's
this
the
job, JR?
It's like a
Mysterio.
dream come true, King.
Kayaknya kita tempat terakhir guys, mungkin. Kayaknya guys.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to
Kayaknya kita tempat terakhir guys. Kayaknya nih guys.
And that's why I'm bringing the pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. There he goes! He's out of the match!
Feeling gua tempat terakhir guys sih. Ini guys siapa sih?
These superstars sure are going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you bet, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Well, really, JR. You gotta tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
Alah, John Cena
From the
cenah.
ring and from contention in this match.
John Cena cenah.
I think I've
Undertaker.
ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find
7,
words to describe the
6,
electricity in the air
5,
here tonight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Here's come to the Superstar
These
8.
superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt
Come
my
on.
feelings one bit if this match lasted
Come on,
the
Ed.
rest of the night.
Sikap guys. Come on, some cake. Keluar dulu.
I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you.
Come on.
100%.
Nice, gitu dong.
Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a
Keluar.
match together,
Bagus.
it just gets better and better.
Drop kick, I guess. Come on. Here's come Rated R Superstar Ace.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no.
Undertaker.
Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the
Undertaker
That's it.
keluar.
He's out of
Nice.
the ring, and that means he's out of the match too.
Hop, sikap guys. Tornado DDT by Ace.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael.
Sip.
They never get to call
Come
matches
on.
as good as this.
SmackDown had its
Come
fair
on.
share of exciting matchups, King.
Wah,
I'm glad
ala
to agree
di
with
pos
you.
game.
There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
Keluar dulu. Ala di
Lucky,
pos.
JR. We get to see them every single week.
Come on. Keluar lu, Benoit. Nice.
Boy, this John Cena sure is one of the
Sip.
most exciting young prospects in all of WWE.
Okay, Edge.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a
habis.
thug. You
Susun,
know
guys.
it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE
Keluar lu, John
superstar.
Cena.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has dedicated himself to entertaining these fans, and quite frankly, I find him to have more character than many so-called respectable superstars.
There's a difference between entertaining the fans and setting a bad example, Jay. I think the fact that SmackDown could ever allow John Cena to become WWE Champion is an example of why they're the #2 brand in sports entertainment.
You're not going to get me to say that SmackDown's superior to Raw, but if they were, John Cena would be a large part of the reason. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Hop.
Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
3 orang, guys. Sip. Bukan gitu,
I don't think
bro.
that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised.
Alah, bukan gitu, bro.
I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
Okay, let's go. Jericho.
I don't believe it.
John
He's
sudah
been
keluar.
eliminated.
Sip. Keluar tuh, Jericho.
King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little
Auto edge caution.
This one, JR.
Nice edge caution.
That'll put your lights out permanently.
Keluar tuh edge. Keluar Jericho.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Wah, gila,
really?
Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10,
sip,
it's not the
guys.
superstar
Alah,
you pick.
reverse gaming, cuy. Slow. Reverse gaming. Alah.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edgeheads turned on Edge right about the same time he turned on them, King. I think they do a pretty good job of making themselves heard, but with those boos instead of cheers now.
Makan low block. Kira cuy. Sempat dibocorin cuma guys, sumpah guys.
I never get tired of watching Chris Jericho in the ring. Every time he goes out there, he reminds me of why he's the first ever undisputed champion and has held the Intercontinental title more times than any other superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, JR. I mean, sure, Jericho's gotten lucky a few times, but that's no reason to admire someone, especially someone as obnoxious as Jericho.
Jericho's had a hell of a lot more than luck on his side.
Okay, sip.
You don't enjoy a career like his without being a... He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously and...
Oh my gosh, JR!
Edge is win.
The match is over.
The match is over. Edge menuju ke Royal Rumble, menuju ke main event WrestleMania dan menentang Triple H. Nice sekali, guys.
You think you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of the 2006 Royal Rumble. He outlasted 29 other superstars to do it. And by God, he's going to get a title shot at WrestleMania.
Kita berhasil menangkan Royal Rumble, guys, dan si Edge akan menjadi main event di WrestleMania menentang Triple H. Lumayan, 43.000 cuy. Kita satu match aja guys, bisa closing lah. Udah jam 10. Unlock jersey collection. Alright. Kita save. Kita akan menantang Triple H di WrestleMania guys. Let's go. Kita continue. Guys, continue. Road to WrestleMania. Oke, kita lawan siapa nih guys? Here comes Vince McMahon.
All right, there's no point in drawing us out any longer than necessary. For the past several months, I've heard nothing but complaints from the Raw superstars and fans about the way Eric Bischoff has vacated damn near every title on Raw. So Eric, I'm giving you a chance to come on out to this very ring right now and explain your actions.
Here's come Eric Bischoff. Okay.
Well, Eric, I don't think I have to remind you that you stand on dangerous ground here tonight. So what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, Mr. McMahon, as everyone knows, I used to be in charge of WCW, the most dominant force in the sports entertainment industry. What was it? 88 weeks in a row that we beat this very show in the ratings? 88 straight weeks.
Yeah, and we all know how that turned out.
I used to be the undisputed king of sports entertainment.
I take exception to that.
And now look at me. I became nothing more than a lackey, under the thumb of WWE Board of Directors and the almighty Vince McMahon. I'm sick of it. I've been sick of it for a long time. And about 6 months ago, I decided to do something about it. I was approached by someone who promised me enough financial backing to raise a new sports entertainment empire that would rival the mighty WWE. In exchange for his support, all I had to do was handicap Raw in any way I could, while at the same time lend my genius to this new venture of yours.
Genius?
So I stripped the Raw superstars of their titles and put them in the most grueling matches conceivable. And all the while, my partner was making deals and targeting the WWE for a hostile takeover. Now you're probably wondering why I've chosen to reveal this master plan tonight. Well, quite frankly, it's so close to fruition that not even the great Vince McMahon can stop us now. So it is my great pleasure to introduce you to my partner. He is a true titan of business and sports entertainment.
Save it! It's JBL, right?
What?
John Bradshaw Layfield, the WWE champion. That's your partner, am I right?
Mr. McMahon's one step ahead of Bishop.
You see, I've known about your pathetic little scheme for months, Eric. Did you seriously think you could just start vacating Raw titles without me taking an interest in why you were doing it?
I think Mr. McMahon may be miles ahead of Bischoff.
I've already contacted SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long, and although JBL doesn't even know it yet, this titan of business and sports entertainment, as you call him, has been stripped of his WWE title and fired from SmackDown. I know JBL's on his way here, and I also knew you two had planned some dramatic unveiling for your so-called master plan. Well, JBL's going to get a bit more drama than he bargained for when he arrives here tonight. You see, I've got someone waiting for JBL in the parking lot. the man who won an opportunity to challenge Triple H for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania.
Raw's #1 contender is gonna meet JBL in the parking lot? What does that mean, JR?
I don't think he's there to roll out the red carpet, King.
I thought it might be a good warm-up for Raw's title contender to take on a world champion before WrestleMania. So when JBL shows up here tonight, he's going to find himself in a parking lot brawl. And by my watch, JBL should be arriving right about now.
You can't be serious. You can't do this to me. I'm Eric Bischoff. I'm the general manager of Raw. I'm the only man to take on Vince McMahon and win.
Eric, in case you haven't figured it out by now, the only thing you are is you're fired.
You're fired.
A minute too soon. Thank you, Mr. McMahon.
But that's not all. There's gonna be a parking lot brawl between JBL and Raw's #1 contender.
JBL.
Oke, nampaknya kita kemauan JBL guys untuk WWE Champion, bukan ke Triple H. Let's go lah. Bravo, berarti kita on si JBL nih guys, yakin gua nih. And now on JBL coy. Weh, slow. Wah, slow JBL, weh slow. Buset. Buset dikasih elbow gua begini. Sabar loh. Sabar. Buset, udah kuning eye gua. Udah kuning eye guys. Masif, escape. Nice. Buset, JBL. Ampun JBL, ampun. Buset lah guys. Udah sebis lagi gua. Apa sih ya Allah, gak kasih sempat gua buat nyerang cuy. Sip, escape. Hop. Alah, reverse move gila JBL. Alah gitu mulu bro, main itu bro. Gila men. Langsung lagi gua. Gila JBL disiksa gua bro. Slow. Running bulldog guys, come on guys. Sikat, let's go. Come on, si JBL, bangun lu. Alah, ketemu mana tuh? Alah JBL, ya Allah, reverse kamu. Buset, siapa JBL, gila men. Gak dikasih gua nyerang loh bro. Sip. Gila JBL gak dikasih gua napas bro, sumpah bro. Gak dikasih gua napas sumpah JBL ya. Buset. Gitu aja terus. Closer from hell lagi gua.
One, two, three.
Here's your winner, JBL.
Gak dikasih kesempatan buat nyerang gua. Sip, lanjut. Save lagi guys. GBL sumpah nggak dikasih kesempatan buat jalan gue bro. Sip, kita lanjut ya guys. Satu match lagi lah. Satu match lagi guys, let's go.
You think you know it.
There he is, the #1 contender for Triple H's World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania.
And don't forget, he also took out John Bradshaw Layfield last week in that parking lot brawl.
JBL was plotting with Eric Bischoff to undermine Raw, and they both got what was coming to them.
I won't shed a tear for either of them, JR. But what's Raw gonna do now that our general manager has been fired?
Last week, on behalf of all the Raw superstars, I taught SmackDown a lesson about what happens when you try to mess with a dominant brand of sports entertainment. And Vince McMahon gave me his personal assurance that there will be no more interference from SmackDown until after WrestleMania. Which is just how I want it. I've shed blood, sweat, and tears to get where I am today. The World Heavyweight title is the crown jewel in our business. And it brings out the best in every superstar that comes near it. Eric Bischoff could never understand that. And that's one reason why he's the ex-general manager of Raw.
Amen to that.
Nah, beda deh guys. Balik. Is come Triple H sekarang juara satu WHC.
And speaking of the World Heavyweight title, here's the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H. He won the title at the Royal Rumble, remember?
Nampaknya di
How
match
could I
guys.
forget?
Oh Triple H nih gua nih.
You know, I usually disagree with this joker about damn near everything. So I'm as shocked as anyone else to realize that we're on the same page this time. This is the crown jewel of our business. This is the ultimate prize. It's the last thing on every superstar's mind when they go to sleep at night, and the first thing on their mind when they wake up.
I have to admit he's right, King. If the World Heavyweight title isn't on your mind, you're in the wrong business.
And the single, ultimate reason this title means so much is because it's around the waist of me. The game. Every loser in the back thinks that if he can wear this title, he might one day be good enough to be mentioned in the same breath as Triple H.
Imagine that, JR. Who wouldn't want to be mentioned alongside an all-time great like Triple H?
Oh, please.
But listen to me very carefully. This title is a part of me, and I am a part of it. Without the title, my life has no meaning. Without me, this title is just a belt. Yeah. You may have your opportunity against me at WrestleMania, but you'll never beat me for this title. You'll never take away that part of me, so take a good look now, because this is the closest you will ever come to it as long as I'm around. And why? Because I'm that damn good.
Oh my God! just knocked him out cold.
What a noble champion. I tell you
Gua
what,
bingung nih guys.
Triple H
Di
makes me
WrestleMania
sick.
kita lawan si Triple
He
H
just
pasti
won the title,
DL nih.
and I already can't wait to see somebody take it away from him, damn it.
We've only been without a general manager for a week, and already Raw is turning into a madhouse.
Oke, kita lihat guys, kita lawan siapa nih? Apa udah gitu?
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Sudah balikan cuy yang kita kocak dah.
Well, look who it is. It's the great green tomato. What's up,
Green tomato,
kid?
Now listen up, you dastardly villains. The hurricane is here to bring you to justice and truth, honor, and integrity to the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, yeah? And how are you gonna do that exactly?
By relieving you of that title, of course. With justice on my side and my hero powers at my disposal, an evildoer like you doesn't stand a chance.
Kid's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, but it's not pumping any blood to his brain.
Hold on a second. You want a world heavyweight title match? You? Against me? For this? Man, I don't think I'm ready to take on a superhero tonight. At least not by myself. Tell you what, how about you and your sidekick there take on me and Ric Flair? Right here, right now.
Okay.
Surely you are familiar with the concept of a superhero team-up, citizen contender. For one night only, I will take you on as my Harus sidekick and join forces with you to defeat Triple H's evil schemes. The battle is joined.
Oke, kita lawan si itu guys, Triple H and Ric Flair. Walaupun tim kita masih ada Hurricane cuy, buat jobber juga.